Hey everybody, good morning. First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Quick update on Tropical Storm Michael as it's moving over the Midlands of South Carolina. You can see the satellite image does not look anything like it did yesterday, but still a very strong system as far as rain and some wind for our area. We're going to see at least gusts up to 40 miles per hour today, and we're seeing some very heavy pockets of rain. The good news is the storm is moving at around 22 to 23 miles an hour. Could actually pick up speed as we go into the afternoon. Now the rainfall, here's a look at the radar. You can see we've got pockets of real heavy rain moving across the region, and we've got numerous flash flood warnings now in effect for a big chunk of the mountains and foothills. The back edge is beginning to move in to the mountains, but it's going to be about a 6 to 7 hour window here from now until late afternoon that we're going to see the worst weather. And what's interesting is on the back end, when the rain lets up, this is going to be the heaviest rain band here that moves through this morning, mid-morning to about lunchtime. There's going to be some really gusty winds on the back side. So there's indications, especially in some of the model guidance, that there's going to be a quick burst of really strong winds on the very tail end of this as it moves out 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon. Let me show you what that looks like. All right, so here's a quick look at the model guidance. This is starting at 9 o'clock this morning. We'll go to 10, 11, 12 noon. You can see the worst of the weather still over Charlotte and areas towards Winston-Salem, Raleigh area. And then around 2 to 3 o'clock, we've got this the heavy rain right in here. And this is likely where we're going to see some gusty winds that could even linger back to here. I'm going to show you the wind speeds in a minute. But you can see that band moving through between about 3 and 4 o'clock. And then by 4:20 to 5 o'clock, the band starts to move out. So by 6, 7, 8 o'clock, things really improve dramatically. So if I back this up, we'll go back to now. And this is basically 9 a.m., 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then it's out of here. So real quickly, let me show you the wind speeds with this system. Okay, so what you're looking at here are forecasted wind speeds from the same short range model. And you can see the kind of orange are 30 mile an hour wind gusts, the red's 40, and pink are 50 mile an hour wind gusts. These aren't sustained, these are wind gusts. But watch what happens as we go to about 2 o'clock. You see this heavy band of wind that develops right here? I mean, some of these areas in here are showing 60 to 70 mile an hour winds, but that's around 2,000 to 3,000 feet off the surface. So I don't expect that to be down to the ground, but I certainly could see 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts around 2, 3, 4 o'clock. So at the very tail end of this, it's likely we could see a bunch of trees come down as the rain kind of exits the region. So it's just something to keep a very close eye on as we go through the afternoon hours, especially late afternoon into that evening rush, because I think that's when we'll probably see some of the worst wind with this event. The heaviest rain is likely going to happen in the middle of the day, and the worst rain is going to happen at the very tail end, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. I'll do another update coming up right before lunchtime.